Future Matt here doing some video editing and realized the video you are about to watch had a lot of me being in the way. So it was kind of hard to see what I was talking about. So, just so we are clear, this right here is your pin that holds the door hinge together. You knock it out with a punch and a hammer or a nail and a hammer through the bottom here and it works its way up. Once that is out, you take your crescent wrench or adjustable wrench, you put it on the hinge like that, and you pull it towards the door. You don't want to go towards the wall, you want to bring it towards the door. Now, obviously, since the hinge is together and the pin's in it, this isn't going to work, but you take the pin out, you put your wrench on the piece attached to the door, the hinge half that is to the door, which is this one in this case, not that one. That one there goes to the door jamb. This one goes to the door jamb, and to the door. You put your crescent on there and you pull it towards the door. That is how we tightened up this hinge. And by we, I mean I. But it'll work on your door as well. Please enjoy the video. Got another problem we're going to try to take care of today. This door's been bugging me for 5 years. Why, you might ask? You open it up and it drags. Drags a lot. So I took a look at the hinges where the green deck screws are. Those were missing screws altogether. So I thought maybe if I put 2-inch screws in, it might help. It did help a little bit, but it did not fix the problem. I think the problem is the hinge is bent. So I'm gonna try fixing it without spending any money and without taking this door. You like that? Without taking this door off. So kind of hard to see, but there's the hinges. Okay, you see the gap way up here, and then you see the gap down here. A little bit smaller. So I think the upper hinge, at the very least, needs to be adjusted. And first we're going to take out the pins holding in that top hinge. So I've mounted a flashlight on the door because it is a metal door and I have a magnetic flashlight. So how do you get the pin out? You take a punch and a hammer or a nail and a hammer. Hit that up from the bottom just like so. Now that seemed to come out way too easily. However, that being said, makes my job a little simpler right now. So what I'm going to do is put a crescent wrench on the door hinge here. I'm sorry, Crescent is a brand. This is an adjustable wrench. And you're going to tighten it up on the door hinge part, not the jamb part. And you're going to pull it towards the door. Like so. I'm going to do that with all 3 of these sections here. Might have to loosen it up. Go and yank it in a bit. And we'll get this top one here. Maybe. And then bend that one in. Now I have no idea if I went enough or not, and you're not gonna know until you try to put your pin back in. So, put that in the top there. Guess I should have brought the hammer back. You're gonna just open that door a bit and try to line those up. is still dragging. It's a lot better though. So, let's see if that'll just come out this time. That's why you should use a punch. So, take our punch, back in the hole, knock that puppy out of there. See that? A lot harder to come out now. From what I hear, because it's actually doing its job and bearing some weight now. Instead of just hanging there. There we go. Alright. Pin back out. Wrench back on the top part. We're going to bend it some more. There's that one. That one. And that one. Alright. I may or may not need to work on the middle hinge. I'm not really sure. Just want to see how this goes first. So give it a little push at the top. Hammer that down. Probably helps if you hit the pin and not your woodwork. Part of having retinitis pigmentosa, you don't always see all that great, so you might miss a few times. Oh my, it shuts, it locks. There's a little squeak still somewhere down there. Might be able to fix that with the middle one. So let's give that one a try, shall we? If I can remember what I did with my pen. Or my punch, not my pen. Alright. I don't know if you can actually see that or not. Camera repositioned. Put the punch up in there. Knock that out. There we go. Kind of makes me wonder why I didn't do this 5 years ago when I moved in. And keep in mind also you want the short end of your adjustable wrench facing the door, and you're going to pull the hinge towards the door. And make sure you're getting on the door section of the hinge, not, goodness, not the door jamb part. That won't do you any good. Just end up separating it more, in theory. Alright, let's see here. I'll open that back up, hammer that back in there. Okay, see how we do. It's still got the little bit of squeal. It is so much better than it was though. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you fix your door squeak. Because it's dragging, it's hanging. Your hinges are messed up, or you're missing screws, or a combination of both.